Make sure to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and at Onside Podcast on social media. Hello and welcome back to the Onside Podcast for one of our specials coming up with the World Cup. This is going to be our England squad predictions. It's 26-man squad, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
What is it usually? It's usually 22, isn't it?
23.
23. And they've upped it. What was the reason they upped it again? Was it just because it was mid-season? I don't know. Have they got the 5-sub rule in the World Cup?
I'd assume so. I don't know. Do they have it in the Champions League?
No, I don't think they're doing it. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'll search that in a second.
I'm not too sure.
But yeah, pretty much we've got the 50. Well, what we think the 55 will be. We've included people like Danny Welbeck and who was the other one, Lewis Dunks in there, mainly because
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, they were leaked pretty much.
Yeah, Wilson's in, isn't he?
By the Athletic, and the Athletic's a trustable source, so we've put them in the 55. I mean, I don't even think I've got 55 players here. I was sat here debating putting John Joe Shelby in just to make 55, but I don't think I say I've put Tyrone Mings in.
So is that the 55 from the Athletic? That there?
No. So this is the 55 which I've came up with from who I've got. So there's a few of them, like I said there. Where's he went? Welbeck, yeah.
He's not getting anyone's 26.
He's been confirmed to be in Southgate's 55, so the rumoured ones which have been put out by them I've put in here.
Right, okay.
And then the other ones are based on whoever's played for England in the past 12 months, pretty much, when we went to Euros. Right. So that's why Fraser Forster is in there, because he's played with England this year. Yeah. Same with Sam Johnson. Yeah.
Did he?
Right, he was on the bench. I don't know if he started, but he was on the bench. Yeah, so we're going to pick the 26th, then we'll be making starting 11. I mean, it's 5-3-2 he plays, isn't it? You look confused what you're doing your pen there.
It shouldn't be a 5-3-2.
Sure, it shouldn't. I mean, most people go with 4-3-3 when they want to pick an England squad, but we're going to stick to Southgate's tactics.
I've done a 4-3-3.
And it's 5-2-3. Okay, so where do you want to start then? Do you want to
Goalkeepers.
How many goalkeepers do you take, though? Do you take 2 or 3?
I'm taking 3. You've got to take 3.
Yeah, you take 3.
Just the usual, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll score at 26, probably high.
Yeah, take 3.
I mean, from the list I've got from the 55, I've only got Pickford, Pope, Ramsdale, Henderson, Forster, and Sam Johnson. And to be honest, I think we'll probably have all.
There? No, that's everyone.
No one I can really think of who's probably going to be picked.
We can all agree.
Anthony Patterson.
Yeah, probably. The thing we're going to agree on the 3 will be Pickford, Pope, and Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only thing was I was trying to think of maybe an old English keeper that's still about, that's been in the squad. Yeah, but
Ben Foster.
Yeah.
Joe Hart.
Before he retired.
Yeah, I was thinking just someone who would be there for experience, but I've got the exact same.
Yeah, Pickford, Pope, Ramsdale. I mean, Damon Henderson, he's in there with a shout still. His performances. I know he's at Nottingham Forest, and I know they've conceded, but the last few games he's starting to pick it up again. And I think that's just purely because
his attitude
he's been on the bench.
He's made some good saves. He's been in an alright run of form for saves wise, but there's a better 3 than him. Yeah. There's 3 that are better than him 100%. At the moment.
I feel like if he did go to the World Cup and start, he'd start a trend with his cap.
Yeah.
With the whole guitar being something that he loves his cap. Alright.
I think they're the 3s.
Yeah. So we pretty much agree on that pick with Pope and Ramsdale.
Yeah. They're B3.
Okay, defence.
I've went for 10 defenders.
10 defenders. To be honest with you,
6 centre backs, 2 full backs each.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's 5 defenders meant to be in the starting 11, so it is going to be the bigger one.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm writing this list as well. It's surprising how many English defenders there actually is compared to midfielders and attackers.
But actually, I initially went for 11.
I'll go for 9, 5 centre halves and 4 wing backs.
I went for 1 extra centre back, maybe because.
Why?
Because if we're playing 3, 2 get injured.
Yeah.
3 get injured, possibly. It's possible.
But then you go back 4.
We won't on Southgate. Wait, I'm doing it as if I'm Southgate and I'm doing the 5-3-2. If I was doing it, I would play 4 at the back. But
I just want to mention as well, people who I've got in the attack section could possibly be classed as midfielders.
Yeah.
I don't.
Same with midfield. I've got Phil Foden put in midfield, but he could be classed as attack.
Mm-hmm.
And same for
I've only got 9 defenders.
I'll go for 9 defenders.
I've only got 9 defenders.
Okay.
I think we'll go 9 defenders, which takes.
How do you want to do this? Do you want us to just list each player, and we're going to go in and out from this?
Just say yes or no, and we'll just give an opinion.
Well, try and go for the ones with definitely.
So Kyle Walker.
Yes.
If he's definitely going to be fit, yes.
Even if he's half, I'd see him.
Yeah.
Experience as well.
Take Kyle Walker.
Trent.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
Because
the
of James'
sake of
injury.
Reece James is getting injured. Yeah.
Kieran Trippier.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
General Stones.
General. Why one General?
I only said that the other day, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's good at it, you
I
know.
know.
He's done it twice in the change room, and then he done it today. Must have been a party or something.
Yeah, that's because Sterling's with him.
John Stones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harry Maguire.
No.
No. We're not bringing Maguire.
You can't take. Yes, he's been good for England in the past, but you cannot keep going off how he's been.
He
for
actually had
England
a
in the
really
past.
good game.
For me, he's a maybe right now. I'm gonna see.
I think-
where
I
we
think-
get
I
to
think
this list and see
This
what
is
we got
this is
left.
our opinion, right?
Yeah.
So us three here think he shouldn't go,
Yeah.
and he doesn't deserve to go.
I think the whole nation does as well.
Yeah, and the whole nation
Yeah.
definitely agrees with us
He
here.
will end up going.
But he will go.
Do you reckon?
I think he'll take him.
100%.
I think he will take him.
Other
Definitely
options,
takes him.
though, like you can't drop them. in
There
my
is,
opinion.
but
Yeah, I know, but Southgate,
it's Southgate, and he's had him in his team for like the last 2 years.
and he goes
And
off people.
He did
likes,
recently
doesn't he?
drop him the last.
Like he didn't even
Yeah.
put
something,
Trent
but
in the
he was
squad for
playing a
one of
good
the
side.
games.
We didn't put Trent in for the World Cup last year until there was an injury, and then Trent came in and then got injured anyway.
To be fair, if he ever had a reason not to put Trent in the squad, it would be this season.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
but even
exactly.
that, you'd still have to
Um,
go to him for doing that.
Harry Maguire actually had a really good game against West Ham.
He was all right, but
Like exactly. For,
one, he
for
hasn't
Maguire,
played.
it was
He's
really
played
good.
hardly
Watched
any
too much of
games. He hasn't played hardly any games. He's
Yeah.
not going to be sharp. He's not good enough.
To be fair, it
At
is
the
a good
moment, he's
point.
not
I
good
think
enough.
that's his first Manchester United start
In a
since
while.
was
3
it since
months,
Brentford?
maybe? 2 months.
Since Brentford, I
Yeah,
think.
Brentford's about 2 months.
Yeah.
No,
but
he's
doing-
not good enough at the
yeah.
moment to be. There's
There's
better.
so
There's
many
better
better options.
There's
Yeah.
better options.
I don't know how
than him at the
Tyrone
moment.
Mings.
Surprise option, which was Lewis Dunk.
He's good, but he's not getting in.
Nah, no L.
Once again, there's just better options.
Yeah, there's better options. I do.
Eric
I like
Dyer.
Yes.
Yes, for Eric Dyer. I really
Yeah.
like how he's playing.
I'll take Eric Dyer. Yes. I
And
like
if,
it.
I
if,
think
he
as
heard,
well-
if I said that a year ago, I'd be
I
surprised
know.
myself.
In that back five as well, I'd like him in the centre.
Luke Shaw.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ben Chilwell.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. Reece James, if fit.
If fit, yes, but
If it, yes,
he's
but
not.
it's not.
Pretty much
He's not meant to be
guaranteed
fit.
that.
I'll just keep him on a maybe right now because we're
Yeah.
on 7.
He could.
Put
He's
like
still actually.
orange. Put orange next. Put orange on the maybes.
He could.
So I know.
James could still be in that 26 man potentially. In the fact that you could go with the squad. We've already got
He might
Trippier.
take
We've already
him
got
to-
Trippier and Trent.
When you go through this, it's actually quite harder than I thought.
And Reece James can play centre back as well.
Tamori.
Yes, for me.
I've not watched too much of him.
I actually did watch his highlights today because I was preparing
Yeah.
for this video and just from the highlights.
Yeah, so it is going to be all good.
And it's obviously
not going to
a
be him
different
slipping on
league.
his arse, is it?
No, but
well, to be fair, I'll say that. Maguire
know, like-
highlights would probably be like that.
yeah, but I want who would go over him? And he's young.
How many centre halves have we got though? In.
It depends because it's wishy-washy because Walker can play right back.
Well, I
centre
think
back.
we'll just go back with the list.
I was going to say I've
I'm putting Tamori for a maybe at the moment.
Yeah, same. Ben White. I'd go
Ben
yes
White.
on Ben White.
I
Definitely.
think Ben White goes.
Yeah.
I think
Arsenal
Ben
being
White.
in ridiculous
Yeah.
form.
God, let's try and pronounce
Mark
this.
Gay.
Mark Gay.
No.
Mark Guy.
Guy.
No. I think
What
Palace
do
will
you
be quite.
Nah, I don't think. No,
And
no,
it's
he doesn't-
Anderson
Maybe
who's
we
Don't
played.
get us
no.
wrong, good player, but
Yeah.
nah,
Connor Cody.
no.
No.
Do you know
Good
one
player,
thing
but
which
no.
surprised us actually
Maybe
about Connor Cody?
The dressing room.
Is
Malarkey. Apparently he's like a proper
Yeah.
big.
there's a man I've just thought of as well who I've not.
Oh,
Put in
Cody.
here.
I forgot about Cody.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add him on the end because I think he.
But it's
will
not
be.
like we have a disruptive change room anyway.
Yeah, but sometimes you
It's
need
actually a
people
shame.
like that in.
Yeah, so
I've heard
the,
how-
the
do
Euro
have to go for a
2020
young side.
squads, a lot of people were putting Connor Cody in this one. It's
Mm.
Cody Maguire with the centre backs, and a lot of people's
Yeah.
predicted squads for this, which is I
Didn't
thought.
Sam Allardyce? Was that what you just said?
No, just
Sam Allardyce put them two in as well.
oh, I think his was for the actual World
I'd
Cup.
put-
This
I'd
World
put-
Cup, mine was
I'd
like
put a
the
maybe
Euros,
for
people
Cody.
were getting
Right, yeah.
predictions over for like
I'd
Yeah.
put a maybe
well,
for
it's only a
Cody.
year ago, isn't it?
I know.
So Connor Cody maybe.
Yeah, put a maybe for Connor Cody. Never
Yeah.
say how many.
Wait,
we've
isn't
got.
there like a 30-something man squad before then they cut down to 26?
Is
I
there?
don't
What?
know.
What's
No,
I know, I
I
was
don't
like,
think
sort
it
of
is. I
crap
think
for
it's
that, man.
55 and then
55
just
and
20, 26. Tarek Mitchell.
A good player, but no.
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 All right. Tyrone Mings.
No.
Definitely
No.
not.
No.
Definitely not.
Especially not after what I've
He's
just
been
watched.
awful this season. I
Dan
think.
Burn.
No.
Orange.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the thing is, though, he's not
Yeah,
going to go and
it's
play.
maybe though.
Not even that.
I tell you, actually, I say that.
Tomorrow's better
Two
than
other
that,
centre backs, 3 other centre backs I put
Yeah.
ahead of him, so I'm
Nah,
probably going to get
Winston,
now.
yeah, looking back.
Trevor
probably
Chalobah.
Yes. I think he's a strong chance
I
for
know,
a
he's been
maybe.
so
He's
good,
a
but
strong,
He's one.
strong
He's
chance
had a
for
bit
a
of
maybe.
talk. I put him
I'll put
maybe,
maybe.
like-
Put him in a maybe because Chelsea have kept
He's one of
when
the
he was
Chelsea
playing, they kept
defenders.
4 clean sheets and
I know.
they won 4 games or something when every
He's been
time he
amazing
started.
for them as well.
It's been really good.
You know, because it's too recent form.
Adam Webster.
It's not been like that for so long. It's just like is just recent.
Yeah, that's kind of what you need going into the World Cup, though. You need some people.
You need people on form, though.
Yeah, like Harry Maguire when we talked about him. You know, he's not been playing this season.
Yeah,
much.
but Trippier's not just been in good form for the last month. Trippier's been in good form for the last 2 years.
Yeah,
most players
that's an established player. These are the players who, like Chalobah, he's not.
Even Luke
he
Shaw
might not start, but he's there. He's
United.
one of them. You know, he's on the bench. You can use him if you need.
I think he goes Chalobah. If it's between Connor Cody and
well, I'm just going to put him on the
Chalobah,
maybe list for now.
I'll take Connor Cody.
Yeah, I'll take Connor Cody over Chalobah.
Just for the sake of we need him in the dressing room.
Adam Webster.
No.
It surprises you.
Good player. Not all
Has Chalobah plays for England as well yet? Like a cap at all?
Don't think so.
Yeah, and this is one who I just thought of and added was James Tarkowski for Everton.
Don't get us wrong. The only player that I don't like in that group there is Tyrone Mings. I think he's absolutely awful.
Have we got Joe Gomez?
I'd go Tarkowski.
Joe Gomez.
I'm not including Joe Gomez, but
Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez.
No, I don't think he goes.
I didn't include him because I didn't think he would go with him.
I just thought of him before. I actually put him before and then crossed him.
So no, Joe Gomez.
So how many defenders we got there?
Okay,
that are definitely green.
Definitely green. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Out of full back wise, we've got. I know Carl Walton plays centre back, but I'm going to count him as a full back here.
Well, I think he'd be playing centre back.
Yeah, he probably would.
So Trent and Trippier is your 2 right backs. Shaw and Chilwell is your 2 left backs.
Yep.
Dyer, Ben White, Carl Walker,
White can
John
do
Stones.
right back,
So we've got 4 centre backs.
4 centre backs. You take one more centre back
you
take one more centre back from Maguire, Tomori, Connor Cody, and Trevor Chalobah.
So between Tomori and Cody.
So we've got 8. So we've got one more centre back slot.
If Tomori's never going to play,
it's Cody. Do it that way. So we've got So Reece James, we haven't picked him either.
No, he's not meant to be fit, is he?
So we're just going to say no, purely down to fitness.
Just fitness. If he's fit, of course he's on.
100% if he's fit, but just down to fitness. Which is unfortunate, but
even though he's trying to get fit for it, I just don't think it's probably impossible.
Tomorrow,
would you, if he was fit, would you take him over Trent then and leave Trent out of the squad?
Yeah.
Or would you keep Trent and maybe play in midfield?
You're playing 5 at the back. I think Trent is a right wing back, just attacking.
Yeah.
So then we'll go to back 4 with Walker at right back. Trent attacking is still really good. It's just his defense.
So you would take all 4. You would take James, Trent, Walker, and Trippier. And I know Trippier can play left back. He played left back Euros.
That's what I'm taking Trippier for as well. He's
versatile. Yeah.
But then, I'd probably just take an
extra defender. So we're leaving Reece James out purely down to
injury.
Okay, so now we're down to Maguire, Tomori, Cody, Chalobah.
Really, I think it's Tomori and Cody.
Yeah, I don't think Chalobah's going to be there. I don't think
no
Maguire.
Experience.
I mean, Southgate will pick Maguire, but we don't want Maguire again. So Tomori or Cody?
I think
if Tomori never plays in this World Cup, and there's no chance of him playing Cody.
Yeah, but there's always a chance.
Is there?
Yeah, there's always a chance.
But Tomori's a better footballer. Hands down, he's a better footballer.
But I think.
Where's Cody at the minute?
Everton.
He has been doing well.
I put Connor Cody in.
I put Tomori in. Got to decide.
Agree to disagree.
Oh God.
So see, don't get us wrong. It's nothing against Tomori. I think he looks a good player, and I haven't seen much of him. But I just like Connor Cody.
Yeah.
He's old. He's experienced. He could be the head of that dressing room. Because they did say all the England players love him.
Yeah, no,
that said from the last Euros.
That is true, man.
And when you've got somebody in there that they really like, then there's not going to be many upsets.
I'll gang Cody.
I was going to say I'm agreeing. I'm going Cody.
Your speech there has convinced us.
I'm going Cody.
Yeah,
we're all in agreement.
I'm a man with words.
It's mainly just because I haven't seen much of Tomori, and
Tomori's a better player.
Down to that.
I think it's a fact, really.
And I should have seen a bit of him before.
But then you've got.
We should have seen him in England.
You've got Stones, Eric Dyer, and you've got Ben White all in front of them.
Yeah, but Cody's not playing.
Cody he has been in the squad.
And he's played
this year as well. Yeah. I'm sure he was there
for the Italy ones and stuff
for the Nations League. Anyways, okay.
So how many we've got? So we've got 9 defenders, 3 goalkeepers, so 12 overall. 14 left.
14 left.
I've got 7 midfielders, 7 attackers.
Seems really high when you say that, but it's probably right. Okay.
I've seen people have like 9 attackers and 5
We'll go for the list. Let us know if I've missed anyone off.
6 and 8 I'm going to go for.
Okay, Loftus-Cheek.
No.
Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
100% yes.
He's in the starting. He's the first name in the team
James Ward-Prowse.
No.
I don't know. Would you know?
What's he done this season?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Really?
And you're going to see a set pieces, Trippier.
I'm saying
No.
the 7. Like.
Trippier, Trent.
I'd
that's
probably
set
at
pieces
least put him
covered.
as a maybe. No forward prowess?
No.
Okay. Mason Mount?
Yes.
Yes. Phil Foden?
Yes.
Yes.
I put him Foden as a midfielder. So he's more. He's going to be in a winger, and that's attacking.
Good point. That is a good point.
Do you want to put him in
I'd
the
put him
attack section
attacking
then?
side,
Okay, we'll put him in attacking. We'll not include Foden in this.
because he'd be playing as a winger, won't he?
Yeah, that's right.
He won't play a central.
Yeah. Jordan Henderson?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
experience only.
Need him.
100%, yeah. Declan Rice?
Yes.
Yes.
Calvin Phillips?
No.
If
Yes.
fit.
No.
You wouldn't go Phillips?
Nope.
I would.
I would. It's
You
two,
would.
2 on 3.
Tell us
like.
why.
Just how good he is and how good he was in the Euros.
How many games he played this season?
Zilch.
Why do you take him then? If he's not,
Because he's still got that quality. And
But
he could have games before. Like, you could have these 2 games
Yeah,
before.
I'm thinking
Could.
it's just down to the central players. What you're looking at, if it's not Phillips, it's
And also, I don't think Phillips would.
like
he would be the
he's a deeper midfielder.
He'd
Really,
be the backup
the other ones
to
I'm thinking
Rice.
of they're all more attacking, like Madison, Gallagher, Eze.
Bellingham can't play deep.
Bellingham play deep. I don't want him
there's 3.
Southgate will.
to. Aye. The whole team will play deep, man.
No, because
We'll be sat with a low block.
he plays Rice. Phillips would come in if Rice got injured. So, like, that's the only reason he's in.
Yeah, I'd take him in.
Phillips goes with
I mean, you have
over
got Henderson there, but
Henderson's
But
there as club captain.
Like, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and in the squad, maybe he goes. He doesn't play
see,
for me,
actually-
though. Because what is the point
He
in
doesn't
taking
start-
somebody that's played 0 games? The whole
mean,
point,
start against
when
the
when-
whole point in Harry Maguire, we're defeating the object here. We're saying Harry Maguire shouldn't go because of his recent run of form,
Mhm.
right? But he's been good for England in the past. But you're saying Calvin Phillips should go because his recent run of England's been good.
He's not
but he
been in
has,
bad form.
but he's never played.
But when
He's not
Maguire
been
has
bad
He hasn't played though.
Maguire's played and been bad,
yeah, he has. I
But
was gonna
Phillips
say
hasn't
that.
played. I know,
So you
but
can't-
Phillips hasn't played though.
but you can't.
He's not going to be fit. He's not going to be
I
sharp.
get your
fit.
point. Okay, we'll leave him as a maybe for now and go back.
Don't get us wrong. I do like him, and he should be in the squad if he is fit. But from what it looks like now, he doesn't look like he's going to be fit.
They said he'd be back for the World Cup, like 100%. But I know
Yeah.
you mean match
But like
fit, maybe.
I don't know,
match fit
yeah.
though, like you can't be saying, "All right,
Um,
Calvin will put you on for 50 or 45
He's in
or
training
60."
now, though, isn't he? I'm sure.
No, but see, we're 2-0 up against America.
Yeah, well, he looks
What's
like
our first game
he's
around?
in training. That's his recent tweet.
Yeah, he's in training now.
So he's in training.
So he could. That's what I'm saying. He could play the next 2. It's unlikely though with Man City.
Soon find out.
Um,
If he's fit, then he gets in the squad.
Yeah,
I'd-
I would
I'd
agree. I don't
face
think he'd play.
that. If he's good, enough,
Yeah.
he gets in the squad.
So what?
'Cause
You're
I think
taking
the
it down
Rice-
if he gets minutes at City in the next 2 games, he's in the squad.
I also
You wouldn't
think.
doubt that.
But see, winning 2 or 3-0 against America, winning 2-0 against Iran, put him on for 45 because he's good. He's a good player. Get him.
Get
Just
him.
getting
getting
that
people
minutes
fit.
in,
It's a good point, like.
But I don't know. I don't expect us to be in that position. I'm not
Right.
gonna lie.
We'll leave him as a maybe now. We'll go back. James Madison.
100%.
100% yes. With his form this season, it's hard not to.
I don't think he'll start.
Eze from Palace.
No.
No.
Good player, done all right. Not good enough to get in the squad. Better players than him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I'm just thinking if I want to put him as a maybe enough, but
Nah.
yeah. Conor Gallagher.
No. I think he's been quite naff.
He has
This
been naff for
season,
Chelsea.
yeah.
Like,
I don't.
not the form he was at Palace.
Palace,
like,
no.
no chance.
I think he plays a lot deeper though.
Harvey Elliott.
No.
No.
I think he's the most-
Are we
so
missing
I won't
anyone
guess-
else?
I
That's
won't-
the rest of the.
Out the centre
Midfielders.
midfielders.
No, I feel like that's why I feel like we were missing people.
This is the attackers. I put Grealish in the midfield only because I'd play him as like an attacking midfielder where Mount and Madison would.
But this is the point about Foden, though. You know
But I
they're
think
going to
Foden
go
be
out
on,
wide
But did you not play Grealish?
because
through
at the
middle?
minute we've got.
Did you not do that during the Euros as well? I'm sure Grealish played down the middle a few
He
times.
came on the left, I think.
He was always on the left, like I think.
Right, well then, yeah,
so
Grealish is-
we've got 5 people at the minute then
I've got.
in midfield. So we've got Bellingham, Mount.
Oh, I've got
So
Phillips.
Mount
Madison.
definitely doesn't play out wide, so he's definitely an
Yeah.
attacking midfielder.
Same as
Yeah.
like Madison and Mount are the
When
same
you-
position.
yeah,
and
when
Madison,
you-
sorry,
yeah.
yes.
When you
so
take
them
it as
two.
this, there are only 2 midfield rules pretty much in this.
Yeah, so we have Rice sitting.
Rice
I
and
mean, the thing is, Southgate put
He-
Bell.
he-
Bell-
he'll
Bell-
put-
use
he'll
Bellingham.
put
I'll
Bellingham and
take
Rice,
Phillips
yeah.
and then just go 6 for midfield.
That's
yeah,
what I'm doing.
right, okay, we'll do that then. I agree with that. Just for the sake of Phillips being in the squad.
Yeah. And we're leaving Ward-Prowse out.
Yeah, I changed my mind quite quickly there about Phillips. Don't get us wrong, like he's a good player, but I just don't.
Yeah, so-
I like your
No,
idea.
I think,
I'd
I, think
rather-
I think we've done something wrong.
How?
We've got pretty much 4 sitting midfielders.
How?
Yeah, we have Henderson,
Rice,
Declan
Bellingham, because he'll play
Bellingham.
Bellingham as he will play Bellingham as. Or But that's the rule we do. We have two.
But there's only two in midfield.
Yeah,
so
but he'll
it'll
have
be that
Rice
role.
sitting more, Bellingham going more
So like
forward.
Mountain Man's gonna be like a Cam,
Yeah.
Bellingham, Rice, Phillips, and Hendo as two like CDMs. Southgate is a nutter when you actually like, because he does play down better Bellingham as a.
Yeah.
So we've
CDM.
had how many defenders? 9 defenders and 3 keepers. That takes it to 12.
And
then we've got 6 midfielders, which takes it to 18. So then 8 attackers.
And I think that's what you actually do as well, but don't need 8 attackers.
You don't, but there's a few of them in
don't
here.
need 3
You can play
forwards. Like strikers, I assume.
The more it's like wingers,
It's
or
key in playing.
so you can kind of count it as midfield in a way.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You
No,
know what
I mean,
Depends on-
we don't need
yeah.
3 strikers.
I think we
Why
do.
not? If you've got
I
the
think
squad
we
of
do.
26, why not?
Because that way you probably
Why
go
would
for
you-
another,
what's it?
attack midfield.
So if one gets injured
for
and then
another
another
wing.
gets injured and you start playing a wing up
No,
top.
because we can play Sterling and Sterling's a winger. Sterling can play up top. Rashford can play
You
up
wouldn't
top.
want it though.
But just
the way,
think
the way
what
Southgate plays, right? Harry Kane's like a target man. You're going to play Sterling in that position.
he did in the Euros.
Yeah, I was going to say, he did really well in the Euros. Scored like 5 or 6 or something.
Ah, he did well, but
But you think, right, you know how we're saying
changed
about
the
4
whole-
centre midfielders? Worst case scenario, one of them gets injured, so Rice or Bellingham, right? Then you've got Phillips and Henderson to come in. One of them will come in, and there's only going to be one on the bench, so they'll be coming on every now and then. Do you know what I mean?
I'm more concerned about the Mountain Madison rule.
No, you take them too.
Yeah, no, definitely get another one. I can't think who. There's only 2 of them.
Put Foden in there. You
Yeah,
can
you
put,
can
yeah,
Foden in there.
Foden does play as a winger,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you can also put Foden in there. Foden's going regardless.
Mm.
So if that is the position that
Yeah.
needs filled, you can just put Foden in there, or you could put Sterling
Right,
behind.
we'll go through the attackers and then try and work
Right.
something out.
Callum Wilson,
Yes.
yes.
I'm not just saying this because I'm a
No,
Newcastle
yeah.
fan, but yes, he
The
goes.
form, as long as he doesn't get injured in it.
He
It would be
goes.
a Callum Wilson thing to do, get injured against Chelsea last game of the season, like just before the World Cup.
Doesn't fit the England play, I don't think. I'll still take him out. He's in my squad, but
His attacking movement's
you
unbelievable.
know what? I don't deny that. But like you just said, he's not.
You've just got to find him. That's all you need to do.
If you're replacing Kane,
like
you
Kane.
do replace him with Tony or Abraham.
You replace him with Wilson,
disagree.
100%.
You know, in the way England, I think Wilson's
Find
the
him.
second best English striker. He's better than
The way
Tony.
he plays in Newcastle as well. Harry Kane and Wilson play similar roles where the ball goes them, they just hold up play, they pass it off, they get in the attacking position when they
Wilson
score.
getting behind, Kane never gets
Yeah.
in behind.
But they can keep Wilson can do both.
Wilson,
He's very good at holding the ball up for
he
his
does.
size.
He holds. You'll be surprised how many times you watch
go.
Newcastle and you'll see Wilson hold up the ball so
I'm
many times.
I'm agreeing he's the second best English striker, but the way England played,
I think he fits into it.
and was he
perfect.
also in this? He wasn't in the last squad, was he? Tony was.
The last one, yeah,
So it's probably between him or Tony.
it is. I mean,
I've
I am going to
got
mention
Wilson- I've
that
got Wilson,
Tony got
Tony,
took
and
and
Kane.
didn't play like.
Yeah, I've got Wilson, Tony, and Kane as the 3 strikers. 'Cause I'm taking like 3.
Yeah,
4.
well, that's what I would do. I'd go. Oh,
We're all in agreement with that.
Yeah.
Because Calvert-Lewin's not going.
I don't know. Do you take Ivan Toney over Tammy Abraham?
I would.
I didn't initially, but then
I
I just
would. Personally.
Because I'll be honest, right? When I watch Ivan Toney, he scores a penalty like nearly every game.
Not
That's
just
true.
that though.
Most of his goals are pens. I'm sure they are.
Nah, he's
Free
good.
kick as well.
He's decent. You need to think though, Brentford are all right. Brentford are a
Yeah,
decent
but
side, but
he's not going to start.
yeah.
He's going
Yeah,
to bring him on for a penalty shootout. If that is the case,
that's a
you
good point.
need
Actually,
players like
that is a
yeah.
really good point.
Fuck.
Aye, fair enough. That's actually a
I'd
good
rather
point,
have
right,
Tony.
not starting.
If someone said to me, right, I got Tammy Abraham and Tony on the bench, pick one, but I'd say I'll just put Tony on.
But then
Oh,
again,
bring on, I'd
but
say
then we
Tammy
get back
Abraham.
to the
But if it
argument.
was-
You get back to that argument where you're taking people for penalties and stuff like that, and then you bring them on, and then they miss because they've not, and then people go.
No,
with
but
the
Tony, I'm
argument
not.
of it.
Don't bring Tony on just for the pens. But
To be fair, I say that right, but Tony's he's
I'm
like a
saying it's like Tammy
Jorginho.
Abraham. Tammy Abraham
like
probably
6 out of
6
7.
pens. We just don't really watch that.
I wouldn't have, but
The only reason
know
I'm
for- I
like
know
not
for a
against
fact
Abraham as
Tony's
well is because I haven't seen him
prolific.
play much.
Hasn't Abraham scored a few goals for England as well?
What
Like
the
when he
hell
has played.
oh, you know what? Actually, Tony just for the penalty thing, I would 100% do that.
I just think Tony's in good form. I think he's a good
I
player.
would actually.
And I
just-
don't think he's in that good of a Brentford team and he's doing well.
I am
sure.
against players coming on purely for penalties because the pressure of that and stuff. Like you're World Cup,
Yeah,
it's
but
different. But with someone like Ivan Toney, he's really.
The thing is,
really
we're
good
bringing
penalty
people on
taker.
for penalties. We're brought on Rashford, Sancho, and Saka on for penalties who aren't really
But they're not.
known for penalties.
Yeah, well, Tony
Tony's
kind of
known
is.
for penalties. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
It's
alright,
like
I'd
bringing
go with that.
Jorginho on for penalties. He's
Yeah,
probably
fair enough.
gonna-
Fair enough.
He actually
I'd go
missed
with
against it.
Danny Welbeck.
No.
Nah, unfortunately, mate, it's not your year.
Definitely.
Raheem Sterling, yes,
Has to be.
gotta be.
Even though he's in bad form.
Kyle Saka picked up a knock
Saka,
recently,
100%.
Yes.
but yeah,
Saka
I think
goes.
he'll
I'm pretty
be
sure he's
fine by
pretty
the time it gets back.
Like already, he's already doing, like,
Abraham would just discuss no. Jack Grealish.
Yes.
Definitely great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say the lack of game time. That's
Rashford.
all.
He still is getting game time.
Yeah, he is, but it's
Rashford
not.
definitely.
week
Grealish
in, week
scores
out.
definitely.
Great. Yeah.
Grealish is a
Do
definitely.
we say he's still got the talent, and
And like,
he expresses himself more with England as well.
100%.
So Marcus Rashford, yes,
100%.
100%.
you
I
may
know
play
we've
him
got
out wide.
full 26, haven't
No,
we?
we've got 2 more, I think.
We've got what have we done
9,
there?
Jordan
9,
Pendant.
9, 3, 12, plus 6, 18, plus 5, 6, 24, 25.
So we've got
One more to pick from.
Okay, Foden, Barnes, Sancho, Watkins, Bowen.
Foden.
2 options.
Oh, I've not discussed Foden.
No.
Oh, it's 100% Foden.
So Foden.
That's
Yeah.
the question.
So you're not-
So the
I
question.
don't know. I was just thinking maybe
So you
Jadon
don't-
Sancho if you put him
So you
there.
don't take Sancho?
No.
So you're leaving Sancho.
Yeah.
Watkins,
I-
Bowen,
He's not
Barnes.
yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think Barnes is in contention. Really.
I don't think you take. I don't think you take.
Barnes
take
will probably be in the
Sancho.
50 by 5, man.
But do it. Do you look at the four midfielders now? There's the 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 like sitting midfielders. Do you swap them out and put Sancho in just for another attacking option?
Maybe over Henderson.
Nah.
So
I think Henderson goes.
Okay, so
But
we've got.
same thing with Phillips. Hendo never plays. Hendo never plays.
He needs to
That's
play. though.
definitely
He needs,
26.
well, he needs to
3,
play. Sorry,
6,
he needs to be there.
9,
Sorry,
Yeah, he needs to be there.
needs to be there.
15, 18.
How long? What's the time by the way?
We've got
20.
10, 15 minutes.
Like, so if we've got, I want to do what if you were Southgate and you're playing this 5 at the back formation.
Yeah.
What you're choosing, and then if you were just manager, you had full control. What would you?
Okay, well, I reckon we make a combined 11.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I reckon we do from Southgate's formation.
Right.
Well,
Pickford
should we-
and goal.
Why don't we do from South? No. Right, listen.
I can't,
Why don't
I
we do
can't.
Southgate? We'll all agree. Southgate would probably do, but
Yeah.
then you would say if I was Southgate individually, this is
Yeah.
what I would have done. So we'll do that together.
I'll just
So
pick
Southgate
formation.
combined.
Yeah, we'll do the Southgate combine now quickly.
Yeah.
'Cause, I think we're pretty much all gonna have a.
Well, I think
This-
the reason I was going to go combined because I think that then if you do our all individuals, like it's like okay, you play that. If you do combine,
Yeah, true. Right.
you have a discussion about it of
Yeah.
why you put them in,
Yeah, we'll just do that.
and then we choose it.
Because
yeah.
we're all gonna, I'll be playing 4-3-3. It's just we'll get confused.
Yeah,
Right, Pickford and goal.
it's entertainment purpose as hell.
Pickford and goal. End of
Pickford,
discussion.
Pickford and goal. Like I like Nick Pope, but
And
I know,
do you
there's
know
no
what
way
though?
he gets it.
If it was
I
my
don't-
opinion, going off, I'd put Ramsdale in goal.
Ramsdale's second choice as well. Pope is third choice.
Ramsdale.
Just Ramsdale if he's fit.
But then again,
well.
you do look Newcastle's defensive record. They haven't conceded
yeah.
many goals at all, and you've got to give Pope some credit.
I just don't think he fits in.
I think our defense helps.
But I think on
massively.
that, as in,
We like to play off from the back.
yeah,
feet.
that doesn't
It's a
suit.
massive
Pope's
thing.
not good enough
Pope's
for that.
not that good with his foot.
He's
Foot.
Unbelievable,
Yeah.
but he's not.
Yeah, he's
He's
class
not great.
kid,
He's not good with his feet. Like
He's
that's
third
one
choice.
thing that lets him down.
Right, yeah.
Pickford.
Okay, left back position. Pretty much out of
Shaw.
Trippier,
Shaw.
and
I'd
Chilwell.
rate Chilwell so much.
Are we going off what Southgate's doing here, yeah, or not? Or we just go to combine
Just
11?
our
Yeah.
combined here.
Yeah, I'll probably go Shaw.
Yeah.
Good show, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, put Shaw in.
pretty much.
Yeah, it
I
has
like
to be.
Chilwell though.
I love Chilwell. I wouldn't be offended if either one of them starts like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's
Okay.
a tough one, yeah. I
3
think if he
centre-backs.
starts one of them.
Kyle Walker.
Definitely.
is
Kyle Walker,
Definite.
Eric Dyer,
Dyer, yeah.
Johan Stones.
Definitely.
General Stones.
So Dyer's doing the Maguire job
Okay.
from the Euros.
And right back.
This way,
I'll be honest with you. I
controversy.
don't think it's that controversial compared to how it was 3 weeks
Trippier.
ago. Trippier, easy.
Trent
I don't think
in this
anyone-
formation. Trent.
I don't think anyone. Nah,
Disagree.
no chance.
Trent in this formation.
What? So you don't
100%.
play Trippier? So you're telling me Southgate doesn't play Trippier?
Yes.
So you
Actually, no, because Southgate hates Trent.
But we're saying our combined here.
Yeah, it's what. So like, it's what you would.
so
pick.
you think based off this formation, Trippier is
this
better
one.
suited than Trent?
there's no way. After
Trent's
watching Trent this
suited
season, I
better.
can't. And
Trent-
You're
watch,
off at you.
you watch Trippier, right?
Right,
Trippier
listen,
does
can I
so
explain?
much attacking wise.
Yeah, I
as
know you're
well
going to
as
say because he's a
Trent.
wing back and he's going to play attacking, right?
No,
Trippier isn't just a
Trent
defensive
is-
fullback
yeah,
though.
but Trent.
Right, I want to
listen,
hear this comment. I want to
this
hear
is-
this argument
this,
here.
This is out of it. Trent is so much better going forward than Trippier. Yes, he is. Yes,
What's
he
his
is.
returns been like this season?
Trippier.
Isn't he?
I
Has he
couldn't
got
give you a
has he
number,
got the
like, but it was
best
highs.
return defensively for
I'd
attacking?
say FPL points are just kind of like your sight for it. He's on
Kept
what
clean sheets and
75 or something.
We've kept clean sheets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
He
need-
scored goals. Trippier.
Single-handedly Trippier.
He's also assisted.
How much? I'm not saying
guess that's
Trippier's
all.
bad.
Trent does not get over. I'm not
Right.
just saying it because I'm a Newcastle fan.
No, because everyone's just saying, oh,
I
my mic went
it's
off.
easy to just.
What's Trent done this season? What has he done?
It's not just this season.
But no, but it is though.
It isn't.
But it is though.
It isn't.
You need to pick a player based on form as well.
So why have we picked Henderson?
To go, is he playing?
Why have you picked him?
Is he playing?
He's
not playing. He's in the squad. I said
why
you taking him for his experience.
Why are you taking Trenton?
What?
Why are you taking Trenton?
Who else are we going to take? Reece James, who's injured.
Ben White.
Wait, he's already.
Ben
White's already there.
Put him as a right back and get another
But
centre.
Ben White's already there. So is Trippier's already there.
Try to adjust the mics because he's screwy. And I don't know which
No,
one it is.
but
No, I
anyways.
disagree with that.
So
I'm
the
against
only thing
that.
that Trent's been bad with this season, no one has went, oh my god, that was a terrible ball by Trent so many times. Everyone's went, Trent's a terrible defender. I'd 100% agree. Trent has been a terrible defender.
I'm
Remember
not
when
disagreeing the fact that he's
they played Man City
He's
on?
playing defence.
He's not. Wing backs don't play defence.
Isn't he?
Anyway, Walker. Trent goes
Well,
forward.
they're
Walker
playing-
plays right back.
it
Walker
wasn't-
plays right back. Right, that happened last time whenever Trippier was playing. Trippier goes. Walker goes right back. That's a fault at the back.
Right.
He's got Rice and Walker. He's better going forward. He might maybe not the last few months, but all time.
Yes,
better
I'm
going
not
forward.
arguing the fact,
He's
right?
faster.
I
We
am
play
not.
faster football.
I am not arguing the
find
fact,
assist.
right, that his returns aren't ridiculous.
Like,
His
just
returns
system,
are
his
ridiculous.
balls he
He's
puts in.
ridiculous going forward. His passing's excellent, right? But
2
we're
assists.
not taking Harry Maguire on form. He hasn't played. He's been crap when he has played. Trent played. He's been crap
But
when he's
people haven't
played, and he's not on form. So therefore, he doesn't play.
People haven't rated Maguire for years. No, actually, has been.
People haven't rated Trent for years. People said that defensively he's sus.
Everyone, literally everyone, when the Euros was calling out for Trent to be in the squad, calling out for him.
Because I
doesn't
know, but this
play
is
over
Trent
Trent.
of last year.
But no, he's bad at defending apparently, always. And if that is the case, why were people wanting him then? Which I agree with. I don't think he's
So
ever
he's
been
on
that good at
better form
defender.
then. Liverpool are on better form then. The team helps it.
When a player is on when his player's high on confidence, he's playing
Why are we
well.
taking Sterling?
And I think Trippier is a lot
was
more of a
picking
leader
Joe
as
like,
well.
No, but you don't understand.
I think
no,
as a
We
leader
are
as well.
taking
As a
Trent.
leader.
We are
Just-
taking Trent,
just
right?
about Trent.
We are taking him on the plane, right? He is going. He ain't playing, but he's going. We are taking Sterling. Does Sterling play? Probably not. No.
He's in contention.
Probably not. No.
Ster-
In
We'll
my
get
opinion,
So
probably not. No.
Trippier has to be in. Has to be starting.
He's got more experience. He's better defensively. Don't argue
It's
the
not-
fact that he's got
just
more
when you watch
experience.
him on
He's
the pitch,
32.
he's a leader, man.
He's played
what you
probably
need.
hundreds of more games than Trent.
Don't talk about leader.
He's a
We've
better.
got about
He's a-
5 leaders in that time.
But how don't you not need more leaders? Do you need less leaders?
It's not
too-
like the
too
England
many
when we had.
chefs.
I know, but it's not like the England
Too
of,
many chefs.
when we had too many leaders a few years ago, and they didn't work with each other. Because I think these work
Pickford-
with each other.
So who's the leaders?
Pickford, Keane, Rice, 100%. You could argue Dyer. You could argue it.
What?
Stones.
So Trippier's not then?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. There's more leaders. I'm saying there's too many leaders.
You can't have too many.
Too many
Ah.
chefs.
I think 2 out of 3 here.
Trippier plays. End of. Put
Trip
it down
starts.
now.
Tripper
You're going on
starts.
like I hate Trippier. I actually
No,
love
I'm
Trippier. He's
not,
actually
no,
my
I'm
favourite
not saying that,
Newcastle
but
player.
I
Always
think
loved him.
it's mad how
I loved him during the
I
Euros.
think it's mad how you're putting
Listen.
Trent over Trippier right now.
Yeah,
I think you're deluded.
I don't know.
But if Gio Waller was playing and it was up to himself playing 4 at the back, Trippier. 5 at the
Still,
back, it's
I
Trent.
didn't.
He's so much better going forward. So much better going forward.
I think Trippier does both jobs, and
He
that's,
does.
that's
Trippier's.
what I need.
I'm not saying Trippier's bad going forward, but Trent is so much better going forward.
I disagree with so much better. Like that was the complete wrong saying.
He's better
so
though.
much better.
He's better though.
Not like. He's really not.
He's
I think
better.
same level attacking wise.
That-
And Trippier's better defensively.
Trippier a better
More of a leader.
all-round player.
Yeah, he's a better all rounder.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah,
So
that's
how does he just play just because of his attacking returns?
If you were saying if he's better attacking, why don't you put Sterling right wing back then? If you make that
exactly.
argument,
That would be bad.
Exactly.
I mean?
That,
No,
no,
because-
you got a
'Cause
point.
that's
Why
the
do-
argument
why-
which you
no,
make.
because
Your,
Sterling-
your
no,
argument is Trent
Sterling-
plays because he's good going forward.
He's just like picking things. And
But no,
wrong.
but that's your
That,
argument.
that was your argument though.
Have you seen Sterling like curve a ball 34 yards into the box? No, Trent does that week in, week
Yeah,
out.
but I could probably find a clip of it.
Yeah, but week in, week out, he doesn't. Like that's not Sterling's play. Saka wouldn't. Saka actually could.
Trippier does this week in week out.
Yeah, Trent does it better.
Move on.
Someone hits a ball further.
Move
Right,
on.
Yeah, I'm not.
Move on. I'm
Right, CDM.
Stop.
Oh, no.
Sure,
Spot him out in the
CDM.
car park after this.
Stadium. Rice.
Phillips, Rice, or Hendo?
It's Rice.
Rice
It's Rice.
and Bellingham.
Rice. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rice and
Bellingham
Bellingham.
is
I
playing
don't
stadium.
think that's too hard of a pick.
We're all gonna agree. With
Okay,
we're not-
front
maybe
three of
not.
them. Left wing.
We just missed out attacking midfielder.
We don't play
We
with
don't.
attack midfield.
We've got 5-2-3. You're not playing 5-3-3.
Oh shit, I'm.
So
So what's the point of Mountain Madison then?
is that why you were making the whole point before? Like
Rice
when we were
off and
picking
put
who put in the team? Because that's what I said. We've only got 2 midfielders.
Yeah, there's no
That's
point
why
in
I
doing
was
it
like,
then.
well, we don't need that many midfielders.
Yeah.
Because you've got 3 for the centre mid
Yeah,
and
but
3 for the
Mountain Madison
CDM.
actually are they're pointless. They're never going to play on the wing.
Bellingham, I think, has proved himself as well with starting.
Oh, Bellingham's
Bellingham
definitely
plays.
starting.
Yeah,
First
he's
name
up
No,
there
I'm
as
saying
well.
Mountain Madison even the squad's quite pointless.
It's just that
play on the wing.
last England 2 England games, like the one against Italy, for example. Everyone else was bad. Bellingham's the only star
Bellingham's
in that.
classing the Euros.
You know what I mean? So, okay, left wing, striker, right wing. We'll start with left wing then.
Okay, we'll start with right wing because I think we're going to disagree with left wing.
I
Right
think we'll
wing.
disagree with both.
Right wing Saka.
Depends where his injury is right now. If he's fit, then
He's
yeah,
fit, he's
Saka.
Saka.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm debating making a solid argument for Rashford.
He's left wing.
Would he play left wing like?
He's
Does he not
left
play
wing for
right
United.
wing?
Put Saka on the
Is he?
right.
Well, right wing's Anthony or Sancho.
Saka on the right.
Saka on the right.
Is it?
Definitely.
And then I think if the only just Sterling,
I thought you played right wing actually.
just Sterling as a right
If
wing,
I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
because how good Sterling was in the Euros, and that was only a year ago. But I'm
What?
still
So we're going
Saka.
Saka. So right, who we got right wing? Sterling or Saka then?
Saka.
That's I'd go Saka, but
Grealish doesn't play right wing, does he?
no, left wing,
Foden's left wing as well.
forward and left wing.
Okay. Because I really rate Sterling as a player as well.
Yeah, he has been off
No,
this
it's
season.
nothing about, but I just
I
don't.
wouldn't
I
say
think
he's been off,
Saka's
like-
on a better
He's
form.
been off.
Saka's better in form on him. He's
I
in
wouldn't
form,
argue
Saka.
that much.
He doesn't
He's
get as
been-
many chances at
he's been
Chelsea.
in a
That's why
good-
he's not scoring as
He's
many.
been in a good side.
I don't know. He got a few goals, hasn't he?
He's less than.
Yeah, he's got a
I'm
few,
sure
but
he's on
I-
a few though. I know he's not as much as City, but City's like.
But he's not. I don't think
Nah.
he's.
I'd be
contributing.
surprised if he got more than 3 goals. You know,
I think he's got about 5.
I think he's got 5. Got
Even
3.
3.
3 in the Prem, 1 in Champions League.
That isn't good enough
He's
actually.
got 4.
I'm going Saka.
Yeah, he had a
4
good.
out of
Yeah,
how many
he had a
games?
good. To
18
be honest,
games?
he had a
No,
good
not
start of the
18,
season though,
15
didn't he?
games.
He had a good start.
But
And then he
the,
must have
the
dropped off.
way Sterling works in,
That sounds
England,
like
like-
such a football.
He plays
I
well
hate
for
saying it
England.
because like the Maguire argument, but look at what did he do? He scored like 4 or 5 goals last year, didn't he?
He did.
Him and
That's
Kane.
why. But that's why I'm thinking.
Him and
he
Kane
put-
somehow have a
It wouldn't
really good
surprise us though if Southgate picked a team and he put Saka right wing, drop Saka, sorry, and put Sterling right wing, or put Sterling in there instead of one of the attacking options. It just wouldn't surprise us.
link.
I don't think he should do that.
So we're going Saka.
Yeah.
Go on Saka.
We're
Yeah.
going Saka.
Everyone's-
Up top
everyone's got the
is
same striker.
Tony.
Yep, Tony.
Kane.
We all.
It's gonna be
Harry Kane. Gotta be.
Right, left wing. Your options are just gonna let you know we've got about 4 or 5 minutes to argue this
Right,
point.
I'll
But-
Rashford.
Grealish,
I know.
Rashford, Foden.
If you want to go off just form,
Foden.
it's Rashford.
Foden.
Off form. What's Foden
It's not
done
Grealish.
this season?
Yeah, it's not Grealish.
Apart from score the hat trick against.
Get Foden
Just-
stats up.
How do you start your point with apart from that hat trick?
Yeah,
Get
because I feel
Foden-
like
get
if-
Foden stats up now.
if we're just going off goals, and if we want to go just off form like Trippier,
I know, but
Rashford is in
City
the.
have got a target man now.
That's not my problem.
What do you mean?
That's
How
not
is
my
that a
problem.
point? How can you go? That's not my problem then.
Well, that's like saying when Trent's whipping the ball and he's not got Saudi Mane anymore. I'm not going to make that point. It's stupid.
Right, 6
Right.
goals, 3 assists for Foden in the Premier League.
That was good. I didn't think it was that good. I'm not going to lie.
4 goals, 2 assists.
Rashford's not played as much.
What?
Rashford hasn't played as much. Minutes wise,
Has,
100%.
has Foden played?
Foden's only dropped once. Minutes? Is that minutes? Minutes.
Oh, sorry, that was quite loud.
Minutes or just games?
They played exactly the same games.
Yeah, minutes. no,
12.
minutes. Check the minutes.
Minutes. Oh, I couldn't.
Because I swear Rashford's game off
Doesn't
the
matter,
bench.
you've still played games.
You came on for 20 minutes. That counts as a game.
Either way, it's fine margins which you
Yeah,
talking about.
it's like you're talking 40 minutes.
And right,
Foden would have been subbed off a few times this season.
Exactly,
For
Foden would have been
Grealish.
but he
subbed off.
starts all the time. So he plays the
Did
right
he
of the
start
game.
against
I think
Liverpool?
He did.
Didn't he? Didn't start the last game he played. Didn't start.
He did play against Liverpool.
Who's the last game?
Because
then?
remember, every time he
Who-
played against Liverpool, who slagged them off every single time he got the ball.
Who was the one before that?
Who
then?
slagged Foden off every time he got the ball.
more.
Yeah, because I had him on a bet. That's why. That's why I was
'Cause
slagging
every
him
time
off.
he got the ball, he passed it back. Actually, no.
Yeah, 'cause I had him on to
No,
shoot.
shut up about Trent and Trippier. James Milner's getting played right back.
Right, Marcus Rashford's played a total of 780 minutes this season. Phil Foden's played 795.
Told you.
mate.
You're really going to count 15 minutes.
God.
Makes all the difference, doesn't it?
I'll hold my
He
hands
was so confident that was going to be
He
like
was
4
so-
hours
No,
or something.
yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Well, I didn't think that many, but I thought it'd be like a full game.
Either
Yeah,
way,
look.
it's
Either way,
it's like it doesn't mean
Foden
anything.
plays.
It's got to be Foden.
Yeah,
He's
been
in
persuaded.
a
You
better.
had
I'll be
accepted Foden
persuaded.
at
He's
that
in a
start.
better team at the moment.
That's why his stats are better. It could be though.
I don't really want to make the better team argument, to be honest. I think
No, don't get us wrong. Man
teams
United
collective.
scored.
Rashford-
City
Rashford,
battered
like-
them 6-3 at home.
apart from the first two games, United are doing well.
I agree with Foden, by the way. But I don't
City
think-
are a better team than United.
Huh?
Right now, that's what my point is. City are a better team than United right now.
Yeah.
Foden's in a better
Well,
team.
yeah.
Playing a better
All
pace.
right. Yeah.
better
Yeah.
form.
Yeah, but he's also playing with like Declan Rice, who plays for West
Yeah,
Ham.
I think when it comes to
Like,
England,
it's not- it's-
it's-
individual
I
think it's
play,
irrelevant.
Foden
It's like
teams
irrelevant. Like
collectively.
Rice is in a terrible team,
Like United haven't got Haaland. I know they got Ronaldo, but
It's
they
not
haven't
the
got Haaland.
and Ronaldo's not
same.
playing.
Um,
Also, think
so Foden. Yeah, we were agreeing Foden.
We've just turned his
Yeah,
opinion round like
yeah, you
that.
have.
I know.
I don't think Foden is the generational. The only
Yes.
reason I don't think he's the generational talent people make out.
I think yes.
How old is he? 21,
22.
22. But like no, but when you compare him to Mbappe and Haaland, like he's not. I don't think he's the generational talent.
What, you
that
don't
people
think he's on the level he should be?
make. He's an unbelievable player. but
I
he's
think
not-
that's purely
he's not
down
the
just
world
because he
class.
plays at City.
Yeah.
No.
Just think if he played at United, he probably
He gets swapped
maybe
around. a
he,
lot of those.
Pep. He
Yeah,
just
I think
picks
he plays
different players.
795 minutes.
Yeah, but
If he goes to
no,
a team
No,
he's doing week in, week out, he'd be
Foden pretty much plays
100%.
in week out.
yeah,
That's City team.
but City and Guardiola are known for swapping players in and out. That's what we're saying. If he was in a team like
Yeah.
a Newcastle, for example, or where Callum Wilson or Maxim, he's guaranteed to play every single minute of every single game if
Yeah.
he's fit. Whereas at City, he's not because he didn't play. I didn't think he
Didn't
played
like
last game.
Liverpool.
That's
Who
not-
did
that's
City
not
play
my point.
against?
My point is that I just don't think he's as good as people make on.
Hmm.
That's got nothing to do with game time. I think he's a really good player, but I don't think he's like this. Everyone, literally, people call him a generational talent. And if he's 22, look at the other 22-year-olds. I think there's like Haaland.
Right.
Yeah, but my point,
Mbappe.
my point arguing against that is that he might not have played as many minutes as them of what they have.
Haaland, last season he would play
Like Foden
much
and
the same
Mbappe. I'm
minutes as
not
Haaland.
saying Foden's better than Mbappe, but he might not have played.
No, but no, that's the point.
You know
It's
what I mean?
generational talent-wise.
No, I don't get us
Him
wrong.
and
He's
generational
good. Yeah,
talents.
he's not up to Mbappe's level at the moment, but he can
No,
be.
We're
He
running out
can
of
reach
time.
it. Yeah, but he can
We're
reach
going
it.
to stay there. Yeah, so we've got our squad sorted there.
Only disagreements,
Just a
Trent
quick
and Trippier.
run through, go through again. Pickford in goal,
Yeah.
Shaw left back, Walker, Dyer, Stones, Trippier in right
Trent.
back, Rice and Bellingham in the middle, Foden, Kane, Saka.
Yes.
That's that. And we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for listening to the Onside
And we're gonna get
podcast
knocked
once
out
again.
group stage.
Follow us at Onside Podcast on social media, on the Spotify, Amazon Music, the lot, all streaming services where we do podcasts, and we'll catch you all next time.